Hey, it's your boy the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. It's official. The first XRP ETF. Let's hop into the article. SEC approved ProShares Ultra XRP ETF and what it means for XRP's price rally. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole article. I'm going to just go through just sections of it, okay? Now, the ProShares Ultra XRP ETF is a 2x leveraged fund designed to offer double the daily returns of XRP. Unlike traditional spot ETFs, which track the actual asset, this ETF uses futures contracts to amplify gains or losses on a daily basis. Key features include 2x leverage on daily XRP price performance, future-based structure for regulatory compliance, New York Stock Exchange ACRA listing, one of the most liquid ETF marketplaces in the US, managed by ProShares, a trusted issuer with billions. Now, before we get to the rest of the video, I want to show you something revolutionary. There's a new Web3 project called Gold Inc. And it's actually a real mobile MMO game, not some tap to earn clone. You build a gold mining empire and battle thousands of players. And the crypto that you mine is redeemable for real gold. Their token, SST, is in pre-sale right now at a $10 million market cap. And if you use my, you'll get up to a 30% bonus and 50% of that value in in-game packs just to get started. This is one of the most expansive Web3 games ever created. Now here's a quick look at it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone, your very own blockchain braveheart, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Inc., a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. In fact, that's why I believe Gold Inc.'s coin SST is the first coin in a long time with the potential to go up 900 times, because it's the first Web3 real-time strategy massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million for the next few days, and they are just about to launch the full game. Imagine someone building a mobile MMO game with a player-driven economy and player-governed political system where you can build a gold mining empire with your friends, and you're fighting against thousands of other alliances 24/7 to mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Inc. The reason SST is such a crazy buy is because Gold Inc. is not only the largest Web3 mobile game ever built, its team is obsessed with making it the greatest mobile game ever built. They plan to do this by adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, Star Citizen, DayZ, Ark Survival, and many more in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap for a few days. My advice? Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time, and early alliances have a significant long-term advantage. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. This is as close to buying Bitcoin at $10 as I've seen in a long time. Buy SST and play now.
Crypto ETF assets. This fund is not for the faint of heart. Leveraged ETFs are designed for short-term traders, not long-term holders, but for active investors seeking to capitalize on XRP's recent price momentum. It provides a new vehicle to do so without the hassle of setting up crypto wallets or dealing with digital asset exchanges. Now, just on that point, right, about the digital asset exchanges, I see a lot of people that just leave money in wallets and exchanges. I'm telling you all, it is the wrong thing to do. Crypto is not regulated, okay? And just to bring that point around, this is an email from Uphold Wallet, okay? The Uphold Exchange. And at the bottom of their email, it says, don't invest in crypto unless you're prepared to lose all the money you invest. This is a high-risk investment, and you should not expect to be protected if something goes wrong. Take 2 minutes to learn more, right? So I just want to point this out. Come on, man. Okay, so they talk about the volatility, the risks, the technology, the hacks, concentration risk, stable coins, internet, electronic, user error. Right here, okay? No investor protections. Crypto assets held in an uphold account do not benefit from the protection provided by the Financial Ombudsman Service or the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. If something goes wrong, you should be aware and prepared to potentially lose some of all of your money. I think they meant some or all of your money. They need to correct that. But the ETFs, not this particular ETFs, but maybe one that is a lot more that isn't based around futures, would be better for the average person. This one that in particular that they just approved, to me sounds like it's more for people that are seasoned, especially around the futures market. So not for everyone, but I just wanted to drive the point that never leave your money on anything. Coinbase, Uphold, Kraken, Trust Wallet. Like I have Trust Wallet. I had issues with Trust Wallet recently. They sent me a message, like a notification. They were acting out. But I never, ever under any circumstances, leave money on any crypto platform, not even for a day, not even for an hour. Okay. And the reason being, again, you can be hacked. The exchange could go belly up. It's just a bunch of things that can go wrong and you have zero protection, zero. And if something happens, there's pretty much nothing you can do. Your money is gone. And since it's all digital, it is what it is, right? So I just wanted to say that, especially, I have friends that had their Coinbases hacked. But yeah, leaving your money on any of them is safe. I see people, that were in Zebek network. There's a new coin that's trending right now. People are up like 600%. And, for me, I would take the money and go. That's just me. I know you got to pay taxes when you sell, or you're supposed to. That's between you and your tax accountant. However, the way these coins, the way the volatility is, the way they go up and down, I'd rather be up 6%, 600% and owe the IRS money than, completely losing and ending up in, negative 50% or, it being hacked or whatever the case is. And it doesn't matter if you decide to use a cold wallet or you just completely liquidate them and withdraw it to your bank. But, when it comes to the IRS and any entity that you have to pay taxes to, that's between you and your tax accountant. But do not leave your money on any of these exchanges or wallets or anywhere when it comes to crypto. Take your money out every time you make money, take profits, whatever, right? And just to show you an example of this, we're looking at the XRP chart right now. So we broke out of this bullish pattern. And as you can see, we are starting to look like we're about to have a pullback. Now, in this particular case, I took profits on this, right? I'm not pressed to hold on to any of these coins. The whole point is to make money, okay? And people end up, like I said, 600%, 500%, and they don't take the money out, right? And then they end up, that 500 turns into 200, then it goes down to 100, then now they're in the negatives, right? The whole point is to buy low and sell high. And I think what happens is a lot of people come to the crypto market with a stock market mentality because they are sold on the possibility of the future. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you have to understand that at the end of the day, this is a speculative market. Like none of it is actually, the majority of it, none of it is actually real. It's all thoughts, especially the companies, the projects that all they do is tweet. So, when the market corrects, when it comes down, you could always buy back in. And at least you have locked in some profits and then you can buy back in. So, a lot of people don't understand that. And again, this is not financial advice. This is just me being 100% honest when it comes to, these cryptocurrency markets is different. Now, we're definitely really close or approaching the all-time highs. I'm thinking we're going to have some sort of pullback. We had a crazy run. I know a lot of people's expectations are for cryptocurrencies to just go up forever and for you to just be rich. You buy yourself a yacht and whatever. I get it. But at the same time, markets have a certain order and a certain flow. It's all based off human emotions. Human emotions are up and down like this. And that's what you're going to see. So most likely you're going to have some sort of a pullback down into this area like this. and then followed by another leg up at some point, especially when the money starts flowing in through these ETFs and you have other moves that Ripple is making and other use cases for XRP. But anyway, I just wanted to just bring you all this news. Definitely read up on the ETF. Don't just jump into it. Again, it sounds like it's risky. It's for futures traders. I'm not a futures trader. So I'm 9 times out of 10, I will not be taking advantage of it. I know nothing about futures to the point where, I trade it regularly. I'm cool with what I have going on currently. Okay. But again, it's your boy, the Crypto Goon, #1, never the 2. I appreciate all my goons. Crypto Goon out.